Previously on Casual Couch Gaming. So we go up the tower with Diddy Kong. Will he make it? Well, who knows? Did you watch last episode? Then we climb up the treacherous pipe with Lanky and collect his banana. Nicely done with 66 there. And then Tiny takes to the conveyor belts to collect her bananas in Frantic Factory. What will happen to the Kongs today? Tune in to find out. Alrighty, welcome back everybody. So we are now up to episode 14 or part 14 of Donkey Kong 64. So now we're joined with Tiny. So remember last time when we tried to activate this power up, we didn't have enough crystal coconuts. So in the meantime, somewhere along the lines, whether it was dying with Donkey Kong, as you guys saw in the last episode, between that one and this one, I went and collected some crystal coconuts. So Tiny has now found a hidden sewer pipe? Who knew a factory had hidden nooks and crannies? As Tiny gets her second banana in Frantic Factory. That was nice and easy. Almost no effort at all there for Tiny. That was almost too easy. Maybe the game did that on purpose. Who knows? Tiny taking the number 5 teleport pad. Fast forward time! Welcome back everyone. I hope you enjoyed last week's episode. But if you missed it, please go back and watch it. If you didn't, then, well, welcome to today's one. But what is Tiny going today? Oh, we've already collected Tiny's banana medal. Tiny? Hello? Oh, she got stuck. Never mind. Where does Tiny need to go? I think we need to use her shrinking ability to get where she needs to go. Where would that be? Okay, another hidden area. Where is this leading? Aha. Okay, another hidden area. Activating the switch, it opens up a spinning wheel? Or is this a, that's like a dartboard. Interesting. Okay, seems like she has to get the items in order. Interesting. What? What was that? Wah. Okay. She's doing better. 4 out of 6. She can do it. One more. Nice. It seems like she devised a plan at the end to not move her cursor and stick in one spot and wait for the item board to come down to her. Right. Third banana for Tiny. Nice and easy. Bringing our total to 70 bananas. And a banana fairy appears next to... was it Funky's Armory? Second fast forward time. Now, I want to apologize to you guys because I did a lot of mucking around in here. I really couldn't remember where the hell I was supposed to be going or what I was supposed to be doing, so this is going to be a long-winded fast forward. I want to apologize for the mucking around here. I honestly don't know even why I swapped to Lanky at all. I mean, I could have just stayed as Tiny, and, like, why did I do that? I don't know. Never mind. So, now to catch that banana fairy. This one's moving slowly at least. Not too fast compared to the... Wait a minute. You guys saw that, right? The face was green. Like, we took... Oh, come on. This fairy is trolling us. See that? I hate these banana fairies. Like, we agreed to capture them, but they laugh at us every time we miss. How's that nice? Oh, never mind. Increasing our total count of crystal coconuts to 23, the banana fairy also awards us with a stock up on ammunition. As Lanky collects some more coins. Ooh, there's a power up here for Lanky. He's pumped up like a balloon. That is so funny. They're gonna be like the best sound effect ever. Okay, Batty Barrel Bandit. Nice. Okay, so what do we have to do here? Line up 4 bananas in a row to win the jackpot. Seems straightforward. Okay. This slot machine is either the easiest slot machine on Earth to win, or the slowest slot machine known to man. Have you guys ever seen such a slow slot machine? Like, it'd be impossible not to win this one. You'd have to be either a complete and utter, well, somebody who didn't pay any attention. I gotta say something nice. I can't say anything nasty. You'd have to either be asleep to fail this one, or completely not paying attention. This is just too easy. Come on, Donkey Kong 64. At least make the games challenging. Alright, so Lanky collects his 4th and final banana, not counting the blueprint. Time to move on. So fast forward time! Where the heck did I go? I had no idea where I was going. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta know exactly where you're going and what you're doing. And for me, it was just a lot of mucking around. I decided I got fed up with the blueprint guy and decided to collect him with Chunky. Chunky unleashing a big crystal coconut burp. I was going to collect the coins, but I decided, you know what, bugger it. It's going to take too long. So I fast forward again, and I decided, you know what, screw it. Let's just hand in the blueprints. Dun, 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 dun. I like going to Snide. Dun, 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 dun. Nice point there. Get it? Ahaha. Jokes. And with that, 72 bananas total. Who are we going to go to next? Fast forward time. Where are we going? Oh, straight into a zinger by the sounds of it. What was I doing? Oh dear. Well, we're full on ammo, so what's the point of doing that? And this is Donkey Kong's area. There's nothing there. We're just going around in circles now. Okay. What on earth was I doing? Was I drunk? Was I high? Nope. Swapping to Donkey Kong? Nope. Okay. Seems I forgot what I was doing. Okay. Back to Snides. Handing in Donkey Kong's blueprint. Yay! Okay. So we better get pointing to the right direction. Too many puns? Should I just quit now? Maybe I should quit while I'm ahead. Never mind. Who do we go to next? Donkey Kong, now Diddy Kong maybe? And avoiding that mechanical wind-up menace with relative ease. And yeah, I guessed it. Diddy Kong throwing an orange and defeating the mechanical menace. And handing in his blueprint to Snide. Well, I gotta point out that this is the objective for today. How many more puns can I throw in here? Are you guys gonna cringe yet? I'm pointing to no. Or maybe should I be pointing to yes? Okay, I'll stop. I promise. I'll stop. Before you guys get too annoyed with me for throwing in too many puns. Ah dear, I'm terrible. I'm like one of those horrible dad jokes, you know. And now Linky's blueprint. Dun, 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 dun. I have a good feeling about this one, that the banana will be pointing straight at me. No? Too soon? Okay, sorry. 75 bananas in total today. So we've only got Tiny left to go. Alright, now to Tiny to gather her blueprint. I think that's the last one we need for today. Well, the funny thing is, though, I don't know why I'm handing in the blueprints yet. There's still some Kongs that don't have all 5 of their bananas. Well, see, each Kong has 4 bananas, and if you count the blueprint, they have 5 each in total. So basically what I'm going to be doing is gathering all of their bananas in each stage, and the blueprints, and the banana medals, and that will be the stage cleared as well as the boss, because you need the key to move on. So, where did I go from here? Ah, I decided to go to the boss room. So, I got a good treat for you guys today. You get to check out the Frantic Factory boss. Now, I will say that he is by no means an easy boss, as I decided to fast forward the hippo and pig feeding frenzy, as it takes a long time. I've got to say that this is like the slowest part of the game and the most arduous, but so worth it just to verse the boss. Handing in the final 20 bananas with Tiny. Finally get enough height for the pig to be able to unlock the door. I mean, I know his name. It's Trough and Scoff. And the door unlocks for Tiny, the ominous boss of Frantic Factory, as the sparkles are emitted and Tiny walks in to meet her doom. Who are we going to be versing today? There's the really ominous platforms, and Tiny is now lifted upon these high-rise platforms. I love her eyes. She's got blue eyes, like almost aqua-colored eyes. A box. It got thrown out of the reject box. Oh, it's a jack in the box. It's got a question mark on it. Oh, that's terrifying. He's got a red eye. Did somebody give him pink eye? Okay. Seems simple enough. So Tiny's got to twirl between platform to platform and avoid the jumping jack box, or Mad Jack. I heard his name is Mad Jack, but honestly, he resembles a crazy Jack in the Box. So, ooh, and he throws fireballs too. Oh, barely missing. And it seems the mechanic in this game is that you have to activate the switches, which zaps the Jack in the Box, or Mad Jack. So, I'm guessing the aim of this game is to avoid him and try to land on the right platform, because that platform then zaps him, and you have to do that multiple times, but you have to know which platform. Whoa! Okay. I thought we were dead then, but apparently this game is a little bit more forgiving, and it doesn't make you fall to your doom. But the whole sequence of avoiding Mad Jack starts all over again should you fall off, which, as you guys can already guess, can draw out the boss fight something significantly. Oh, getting squashed by Mad Jack there. Ow, that's gotta hurt. Oh yeah, and you can't stay on those platforms. They fall. They're not fun at all. So, you can't stay on the outer platforms that can bring you back. You can't stay on those. Whoa. Okay, it seems like running into him squashes you too. Okay, good to know that. I'll keep that in mind for next time. And Tiny is really having trouble with Mad Jack. This boss is a lot harder than I had anticipated. Okay. Where are the platforms to... Okay, there's one, but it's the wrong color. You need to... See, when he's on a white square, you have to jump to the white square with a switch on it. Oh, we're already down to one watermelon. It's 3/4 left in that watermelon. I wonder if we're going to have enough to defeat the boss here. And it seems with each defeat, his pattern becomes more erratic. You could have avoided that, Tiny. What's going on? Half a watermelon left. Ooh, it's getting dangerous here. Tiny better be playing smart soon, otherwise it's going to spell game over. And we don't want that. Tiny now learned from her last mistake, but will it be enough? And we need to find the blue square switch. Ooh, narrowly missing that fireball. There it is. There's the blue switch. Right there. Hit it, hit it. Oh. Ow. Okay, that's gotta hurt. Nice timing. Will this be enough? Can Tiny defeat Jack in the Box with barely any life left? Okay, it seems like Mad Jack is now following Tiny. And Tiny... oh, gets defeated. Well, so just letting you guys know that in the top right hand corner is a thumbnail, or rather a video, of all my fails. So if you want to watch how many times I died before I finally beat the boss, you can watch that as well. But in the main video, which is what I will be commentating, is the final defeat of Mad Jack. So we start off strong with getting him pretty much straight off the mark. Nice and easy. Not too much hassle there. He's doing pretty well. Now, it gets to the point where, like, he starts following you, and you cannot make a mistake whatsoever, because one wrong move, and it spells game over. Legit. Like, this boss requires precise timing. It is unforgiving, this boss. One wrong move, and... whoa, just like that, one wrong move, and it costs you. Yeah, so I hope the screen in the top left-hand corner is not too distracting. I just popped that there to show you guys that, A, I did play this, and I played it, and played it, and played it, until I beat the boss, and that I'm not cheating. I'm intentionally cutting things out, but to show you guys that I'm not just cheating, I have included the footage this time to show you guys just how hard this boss actually is. Now, trying to get to the platform. So the trick here is that you have to wait for him to throw the fireball before moving to the next platform. Otherwise you get hit exactly like we just got hit then. So that's a good trick. You gotta watch your timing. And he gets progressively harder and faster. So the trick is when he starts following you, you gotta make a square. And you guys will see exactly what I mean about that soon. And like I said, it literally gets a lot harder. I was surprised that I actually beat this boss. It was getting so frustrating. And the camera angle does not help. That's why I'm suggesting the pattern that I'm recommending. Like this, going around in circles, and literally you cannot make a single mistake. One wrong move or one wrong slip. And especially with, you know, the Nintendo 64 controllers, you cannot make a mistake at all. And he gets to the point where he starts firing up a laser shot, and if you time it wrong, you get caught in the blast exactly like that. So you have to wait before jumping off the platform. It's really, really hard. So I found the Frantic Factory boss to be one of the hardest, if not the second hardest boss in the game. Well, the hardest, and I'm giving you guys a little bit of a spoiler, I haven't gotten up to him yet, but the hardest boss in Donkey Kong 64 is King K. Rool himself. So as you can see, I'm doing the square pattern, making sure that I always stay ahead of him. You can't really stop for more than a few seconds to change platforms. So here, wait. See, I jumped too early, and because I jumped too early, it meant that I got caught in his crossfire. So you have to actually wait for the fire shot to be heard before moving platform. Once you hear it, then you move platform. Otherwise you'll get caught in the crossfire and end up dying like I just did. So it's really unforgiving. You gotta keep moving. You can't stop moving, so if you stop, and the camera angle does not help sometimes, it really shat me off. Like, you just gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep ponytail twirling. You gotta get to the edge of the platform and move. And then you gotta find out where the switch is. So, here, wait. When you hear the fire, move. Same again, wait. Fire, move. Like that, otherwise you will stuff up. And good timing there, Tiny. Nicely done, nicely done. So, he gets to this stage where he makes himself invisible. And this part is hard, because all you have to go by is his little sparkling trail. So you have to watch for that. And it is really difficult because if you're not careful, he can hit you. And oh my gosh, it is so hard because you can't see him. But the same pattern again, he will fire the lasers. Once he lands, then you have to get to that platform and hit the switch. This boss took me, I think it was 5 or 6 tries if I count. See? I didn't see him hit me, but he hit me, and oh my gosh, my heart was racing at this stage. I'm like, no, I don't want to lose this one. I've gotten so far. I got so far. My heart was racing. My palms were sweaty. My fingers were sweaty. Like, if you could see my face, I was so serious in the game. I'm like, must beat boss, and I was getting so frustrated. I was getting like so anxious and so like it had me on the edge of my seat. Not gonna lie, this boss was so difficult. So we're going really well. He's landed on a white spot, so quick, Tiny. Nice. Switch, quick switch. Nice. Finally defeating Mad Jack after a lot of effort. And he goes crashing down to the floor, and the platforms recede back to the floor, and after many failed attempts, we finally beat the boss in Frantic Factory. Tiny collecting the key, we exit the boss room. And there you go, guys. So if you ever want a tutorial or a how-to of beating the boss in Frantic Factory, there you have it. That's how you do it. It takes a lot of practice and patience. Something that I didn't even know that I had, but I did it. So, Tiny is now off to Clumsy's or K-Lumsy's cage to hand in the key. Ah, DK Isle, how I miss thee. It's nice to see it. It's been a while, we've been cooped up in a factory too long. It's funny that as soon as you hit K-Lumsy's island it starts to rain, but when you go back to DK Isle it's not raining anymore. Alright, handing in the number 3 key. K-Lumsy celebrates. But nothing happened. He's too depressed. I think we need to find another key, guys. Nothing happened. I think we need to do something more drastic. Well, maybe we need to change stages. No, it wasn't a game glitch. No, that's apparently what's supposed to happen. Apparently, when you collect the key in Frantic Factory, nothing happens. You actually have to collect the key from Gloomy Galleon, or Gloomy Galleon, however the hell you're supposed to pronounce that. And, Blueprint guy? Where did he come from? Huh, I didn't realize they were in the, overworld. And, yeah, so I'll leave it here for you guys, until next time. Magnus. Tsunami. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.